Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody today? How was your weekend? Did you guys get outside and do anything fun? We did. We went camping, we enjoyed the weather, we went for walks and hikes, and it was really, really nice. So today, I don't know if you can tell, it's a little different in my background because I am at school. I'm helping Miss Miller get our classroom set up for the summer so get it cleaned out and get everything ready. So I thought I'd do my video here. I picked out a book from our classroom. This weekend, I was hanging out with my dog, and he was panting and breathing in my face, and his breath was terrible. Does anybody else have dogs? And their breath is terrible, right? Okay, so today I picked one of Miss Miller's book. It's called Dog Breath, The Horrible Trouble with Haly Tosis. All right, so we're going to read this today. See his green tongue? It's the his breath coming out. Wow. Okay, let's get started. All right. There once was a dog named Haly who lived with the tosis family. Haly Tosis was a very good dog, but she had a very big problem. Do you see them all holding their nose? Haly Tosis had horrible breath. Whenever Haly Tosis opened her mouth, horrible things happened. You see the green air coming over? Killed the plant, the fish is dying. Look at the picture. Oh, no. When the children took Haly Tosis for a walk, everyone else walked on the other side of the street. Even skunks avoided Haly Tosis. But the real problem started one day when Grandma Tosis stopped by for a cup of tea, and Haly jumped up to say hello. Mr. and Mrs. Tosis were not amused. Something had to be done about that smelly dog, they said. The next day, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis decided to find a new home for Haly. The children knew that the only way they could save their dog was to get rid of her bad breath. So they took Haly Tosis to the top of a mountain that had a breathtaking view. You get it? Breathtaking. Wonder if her stinky breath will go away. They hopped on the breathtaking view, or they hoped that the breathtaking view would take Haly's breath away. But it didn't. Look at the sun. Even the sun is like, pew. Next, the children took Haly Tosis to a very exciting movie. They hoped that all the excitement would leave Haly breathless. But it didn't. Finally, the children took Haly Tosis to the carnival. They hoped that Haly would lose her breath on a speedy roller coaster. Uh-oh. Do you think it worked? But that idea stunk, too. The plans to change Haly's bad breath had failed. Now only a miracle could save Haly Tosis. Sadly, the three friends said goodnight unaware that a miracle was just on the horizon. Later that night, when everyone was sound asleep, two sneaky burglars crept into the Tosis house. The two burglars were tiptoeing through the dark, quiet room when suddenly they came upon Haly Tosis. "Yikes!" whispered the burglar. "It's a big, mean, scary dog." "Ah, don't be silly," whispered the other burglar. "That's only a cute, fuzzy little puppy." What do you think's going to happen? The two burglars giggled at the sight of such a friendly little dog. "That dog couldn't hurt a fly," whispered one of the burglars. Come here, Poochie," whispered the other. So Haly Tosis came over and gave the burglars a nice, big kiss. The next morning, the Tosis family awoke to find two burglars passed out cold in their living room floor. It was a miracle. The Tosis family got a big reward for turning in crooks, and soon Haly Tosis was the most famous crime-fighting dog in the country. In the end, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis changed their mind about finding a new home for Haly. They decided to keep their wonderful dog, after all. Because without Haly Tosis, because life without Haly Tosis just wouldn't make any sense. What do you think, boys and girls? Do you have a dog that has a really stinky breath like me? Yeah, my Logan was like, we need to brush his teeth, Mom. So maybe I'll have Logan do that. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have an amazing day. It is kind of icky outside, but maybe some of you will get to go play in the rain and go smosh in puddles, or go, just go get dirty, wet. If not, stay inside, stay warm, be safe. I miss you all. Bye.